Hello, I'm Matt Guff from TheHoue.com, and this is a pair of 2020 ThirtyTwo Zephyr Snowboard boots. The Zephyr Snowboard boot comes in two different lacing options, the traditional lace and a boa. This obviously is the traditional lace. It features one-to-one lasting and a team-style fit. It has a little bit more performance in it than what you'll find in some of the other boots, like the Exit, the Shifty Boa, SCW Boa 86, and the JP Light. This is an all-mountain freestyle piece for beginner to advanced level riders. It's actually extremely lightweight and probably one of the best bang for your buck style boots out there. I have a feeling this is gonna kind of put its nice little notch in the ThirtyTwo lineup and kind of hold its place. This is a really nice boot, and with it having a lace and a boa option, you know, it's gonna make a lot of people happy. The Zephyr has a feel and flex rating of about a 4, a little bit softer than your average boot, but it still has a nice amount of support, especially with this team style liner. Yeah, this is a traditional lace style boot. Now, the biggest difference between this and like the light JP is that it doesn't feature the tailored lacing system, but what it does feature that the JP doesn't have is like a great amount of articulation. And I like articulation. That means that there's an upper and lower zone separation of support panels or of shell panels that allows you to bend over the top of that toe side edge and have the boot flex without a lot of material pinching. So you don't get all these weird, you know, pressure points underneath your ankle strap. It's actually a really comfortable style boot. The shells also features double reinforced style stitching. There's some blind style stitching that you find in some like new skate shoes, and a 3D style molded tongue with internal gussets to keep the snow out. And then the backside actually has a kind of fairly low backstay, but still a nice support panel. But the upper section is actually fairly soft, so you don't get that ankle and heel side style bite from your high backs. Another thing to note too is that the lateral and medial sides of the upper section actually feature elastic, so you can actually hike with these with not too many worries of, you know, like a boot feeling too rigid and blocking a lot of your movements. Overall though, it's a good piece, and it features a very lightweight outsole. This is the Evolution foam style outsole. It has a decent amount of tread to it. It will wear out a little bit faster than what you'll find in boots that feature like full rubber. But that's the price you pay for having a very lightweight boot like the Zephyr Lace. Now inside this thing is where things start to get really interesting and where the performance really jumps up within the ThirtyTwo line. Now you'll notice with the team liner that there is no laces on it. That's because inside of this thing is actually the internal liner lacing harness. Now this harness of course wraps around mostly the lower section of the boot. It has a nice little locking tab to it. It's easy to use. And then there's this, the team liner. Now this is a dual density Intuition style thermal heat moldable liner, which is really great because you can use your body heat to activate the molding process, or you can use a kind of heat molder as well. Come on into our shop if you want, get these bad boys heat molded. There's lateral and medial style support panels, which are great, and a heel hold system. So if you have like very small ankles, or if your feet kind of tend to like slip and get heel lift, you're not going to get that with the Team Fit style liner because of these pockets on the lateral and medial side. Now, ThirtyTwo has designed these boots to hold these little donuts. This is a heel hold kit. The orange donuts are 2 millimeters thick. The black ones are 4 millimeters thick, and you can place them wherever you'd like to keep your heels locked down in that heel pocket. So combine that with the internal liner team harness, and you have a very, very good fit. Another cool thing about the team harness is that, or the team liner, is it has a nice little neoprene style toe box. Little pads there that kind of like disperse the pressure from the liner lacing system, and has this upper kind of power strap. Now, one thing to note about the power strap on the team liner is that it does go through the center of that tongue. Now, that's to keep the tongue from shifting from side to side, but once you heat mold these things, what I tend to do is just take this out of the tongue, because it's kind of hard to like open up every once in a while. So I just kind of take that out, but just kind of wrap it around the front. But that's definitely something that I like to have, is I like having the upper section of my boots really, really snug, and I can do that with the team liner that's found in the Zephyr. Now inside of this is going to be this. This is the Team footbed. A big step up from the Comfort Fit. Has a dual density, a nice little arch support heel cradle, kind of texturized style top, but there is quite a bit of support that you'll find underneath that arch sub. You're not going to be bottoming out. This is a great piece, of course. This is the Zephyr. Again, it comes in a boa system and the traditional lace like you find here. I'm actually really digging these boots. And one reason for that, they have articulation, they're extremely lightweight, and have a very high performing style Intuition heat moldable liner. Make sure to check these things out at the house. You can select those links down below. Thanks for watching. Hopefully see you guys on Snow. Peace. Thanks for watching. ThirtyTwo is one of my favorite brands that makes boots, and they actually make shoes under the Sole Tech label. They have great fit, intuition, and a lot of different styles for any kind of terrain type or riding ability. Make sure to check out 32atthehouse.com by selecting the links below in the description. Subscribe to the channel there, check out more vids there, and hopefully we'll see you guys on Snow.